17 races, all leading to the conclusion of the regular season. 4 drivers, all with a chance at the final spot in the NAPA Brakes Series Season 7 playoffs, coming to duel it out here tonight at the Scorcher Arena tonight. I am King in the Booth, joined by my good friend and colleague Ford, and welcome to the Redragon Classic 300 at the Scorcher Arena. Got a solid field of 14 drivers on hand. As I mentioned, the regular season finale, 4 drivers, all with a chance to claim that final playoff spot. And it's going to be a great show to watch, so hopefully you stick around with us all night long. But before we get rolling, before we get racing, we have a few ceremonies to take care of. So we ask you to please rise for a moment of silence as we honor those lost in the plane crash last Thursday, December 18th, involving Greg Buffalo and his family. Thank you. And now please remain standing as we prepare for the United States National Anthem. And now it's time to kick off this regular season finale for the NAPA Brakes Series. But first, to say the most famous words in motorsports, our very own Torino.
Gentlemen, we're going to be racing for a man worthy of praise tonight. Margaret J. Biffle. Start your engines.
Engines getting fired here at the Scorcher Arena. We're moments away from go time in the Redragon Classic 300. Going to be a great show. Ford, I'm ready to get rolling.
So am I, man. This is going to be a good race. We had some good entertaining practice laps, some nice qualifying. I think it could shape up to be a nice event here.
Pacing 2 laps.
Indeed excited.
So the pace car rolls off. The field will follow. Excuse me. And so this will be a great opportunity to look at our commanders on the grid starting lineup for tonight at Scorcher, taking home his 6th pole of the season and clinching the regular season championship. The 10 of Radical leads us to green tonight. Alongside him, the 00 of Torino driving the Drone Strike Racing development car. Row 2, 2 drivers fighting for that final playoff spot. The 99 of Todd having the qualifying he needs. And then the 31, usually piloted by Nick, being driven by his teammate Ghost tonight. Row 3 belongs to the 5 of Bands with a good qualifying effort, and the 69, team owner of Dynaco Racing Motorsports Michigan. Row 4, a pair of Jawarero Motorsports teammates, Sierra and Minus, roll off side by side. Row 5, the 16 of Monkey Man from Rab Racing will roll off alongside the 42 of Diego, locked into the playoffs for late night racing. Row 6, the 48 of Russell from Bear Motorsports, locked into the playoffs, going to roll off alongside his teammate Alex, racing for that final playoff spot as well. Or sorry, driver for his team. And then in our final row, rounding out our field, the 64 of David and the 43 of Selbit 43 unfortunately eliminated from the playoffs. 64 is locked in. So, gonna see the green flag this time around. 15 laps the distance through stage 1. And while we continue to pace, let's go ahead and take a look at our RPM rundown for tonight as well, presented by Craven Engines. 65 laps the distance here tonight. You see the stages divided up 15, 35, 65 when we will see the caution flags for the stages. This is a 3-mile super speedway here in Nevada, 34-degree banked corners, making this, I believe, the steepest racetrack that the Brake Series goes to. So going to be interesting to see how the drivers handle that. And we've also had the topic, this is the regular season finale for the Brake Series. Points on the line. Points matter more than anything, especially for the 99, excuse me, the 99, the 31, the 28, and the 40. So we're going to keep, oh, well, going to keep an eye on them tonight. Some issues pacing. And then we've also got the fact that stage points are crucial. Those are the most fruitful playoff points for drivers that are locked into the playoffs and for the drivers that are currently right around the cut line. So, pace car pulls off, hits the pit road, leaving the field in the hands of the 10 of Radical.
Here we go.
Coming down to the Ohio Edison restart zone. The fight for the playoffs is on. And we're green flag racing at Scorcher.
Underway.
Into turn 1 for the first time. Saw Vans get up into the wall with the 28 of Sierra. Up front though, the 10 still holding the lead, 69 of Michigan on his bumper. Little wiggle for the 10. Here comes the 69 now to the bottom, but he's got help on the outside from the 00.
Push from Torino there.
Oh.
Ooh, contact in the back. We got people wrecking.
Multiple.
Oh. We got a flip, and that'll be a caution on lap 1. 3 wide for race back. 10 cars side by side. Oh, there he goes. 00. Contact. Michigan.
Oh boy. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Radical. I think Radical takes the race back. No, Michigan takes the race back.
Michigan.
Goodness gracious. Let's try and take another look at what happened. I clicked the replay button a little late, so we don't get to see how it started, but we get to see how it ended. The 40 of Alex going for a ride upside down on lap 1. One of the drivers fighting for that final playoff spot already had some action here tonight at Scorcher. And we are under yellow already. So pit road open this time. Let's see if we have any takers this early. It'd be quite surprising. We got a few cars peeling off. 48 of Russell, one of them. Gonna lead down to the pit entry, way down the racetrack here. So opportunity to accelerate, and then the 10 of Radical gonna get caught speeding on entry. That'll be a pass through or to the back penalty for him because it's under caution. Everybody else making it into their boxes. A 64 too far through his box. That'll be a penalty for him. And the 31 also speeding on entry. David speeding on exit. Five of bands also on pit road. all by himself. Pit road open a second time. Let's see if we have many more takers. Michigan gonna come, followed by Torino. And David coming down for secondary service as well. David almost too far through his box again, able to get it, able to back up this time. Radical speeding again, but he's already got it to the back, so it doesn't really matter. Torino and Ghost successfully into their boxes. Whose laps are messed up? Oh, it's probably mine. Oops. There we go. All right, coming around to see the 1 to green. 16 of Mason will be the leader, the first to the choose cone. Before we go back green here, let's take a look at our points coming into tonight at Scorcher, and then let's take you through some of these scenarios for some of these drivers right around the cut line to make it. So, the 31 of Nick is not present, so he's got a substitute, but he will only receive half points earned to the car. So that shakes things up a lot. So you see the drivers in white are the drivers fighting for this playoff spot. That 10th place spot just above the cut line is the one up for grabs. Nick currently has it. Sierra only 31 points back, Toddy 46 points back, and Alex 51 points back. So we'll start with Nick. Currently has a spot. If Ghost, driving that 31 car right now, finishes 4th or better, he locks in, he clinches the playoff spot. Or if Sierra, Toddy, and Alex all finish 6th, 5th, or 4th or worse, respectively, the 31 also clinches that spot. Now, for the 99 of for the 28 of Sierra to make it, excuse me, Ghost would need to get a relative points finish of 5th or worse throughout tonight, or 8th or worse. Wait, what? With bonuses. I don't know what that means. Whatever. Sierra needs Nick to finish, or Ghost, sorry, to finish 5th or worse. Toddy needs Sierra or Nick to finish 6th or worse, and Alex needs the same thing, 6th or worse. So, lots of implications here at Scorcher. But pace car pulls off. Field back in the hands of the 16 of Mason this time. So coming down to the Ohio Edison restart zone. Very heavy choice on the bottom here on this restart. We'll see how the outside line holds up, but we're back green at Scorcher. 10 laps to go in stage 1. Got a line of Biffle cars on the bottom. 40 of Alex, 99 of Todd, and 48 of Russell. All nose to tail there on the bottom. And quickly to single file, except for the 23 of Minus, the lone car left out. Oh, we got trouble in the back and in the front. Russell takes a slide. Able to keep it together, though. Oh, no! 16 turned in front of the field!
Oh!
Oh, my goodness! What happened?
Wow.
Mason leading for, I believe, the first time in his career in the NAPRA, and he just gets assassinated coming down into turn 2. Oh my goodness. And we are back under yellow.
That was crazy.
A very fast, very violent wreck. Violent hit to the outside wall and a hard flip. I mean, thrashed around. Couldn't really see through the smoke, but the way the camera was jerking lets you know. Let's take another look at what happened. So we're watching this 48 of Russell here struggle a bit further in the pack, got jackknifed with it, looked like the 23 and 69. Able to get off of them and continue, but up at the front, looks like that's the 99. I think that might have been Toddy that had that contact with the 16 there and sent him around. Let's have another look. Coming down the back stretch, you see the 48. It's not that Biffle car. And then you see, I think that's the 99 as it comes past the camera right here. Right there, you see the black nose. I believe that's Toddy. If you look in the live box, Toddy is the Biffle car with the black nose. So unfortunately, the 99 just misaligned push with the 16 sends him around and up and over. But pit road is back open. Most of the same crowd coming back onto pit road as well. Pit road gonna be open a second time. Had a handful of drivers stay out. I believe everybody that has pit at least once can make it to the end of the stage. But there's a few cars that have stayed out the entirety, which would be the 99 and 23 at the front of the field, I believe. I think they're the only two. Here comes Bands to pit road now. Or no, it looks like the 40 has not been to pit road either at all. Well, this is a very treacherous Scorcher Arena. We mentioned the 34, I believe, degrees of banking. Yeah, 34 degrees of banking in the corners. If you get turned up in that wall, it's almost guaranteed that you're going to be upside down, depending on how hard you hit it. So, definitely going to be tough for these drivers, especially to hold their lines on corner entry and corner exit. Me too, Forza. Me too. But I was trying to make a point and then I forgot. Whatever. See if we can get a green flag stage finish here. We will see the green with 5 to go, I believe. And then I believe, pretty sure if a caution comes out once we go back green, that'll probably be the end of the stage right there under yellow.
Yeah.
So positions matter. That will likely just entice drivers to be even more aggressive. So will we get this green stage finish? Probably not, but I'd love to see it. Drivers come underneath the flag stand, the 1 to go signal given by the flag man. Beautiful venue though, no matter how troublesome the racing product is. Beautiful arena here in Alamo, Nevada. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I didn't look it up.
I believe you're right.
Alamo doesn't make much sense. Or it just doesn't sound good. Coming around to the choose cone, let's see how they divvy themselves up this time. Was very, very bottom preferred on the last restart, so we'll see if that trend continues. Coming to it. Michigan to the top, Radical to the top, and Mason to the top. Only 3 drivers to the top. Everybody else staying true to the bottom line, right on that yellow line. Also, can we pace right? Bottom line, pace on the flat part of the apron. Top line, pace, like straddle the banking, please. I feel like we've done that at every super speedway, and I don't know why we're not doing it tonight. There you go. And then just line yourselves back up when we come to the end. Yeah, there you go. All right. Toddy and Michigan, the front row, coming back to the Ohio Edison restart zone, and we're back green. Very separated restart. Michigan and Toddy cannot get off of each other. There they go. Finally unstuck, but now they're 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Radical took the opportunity to go to the top. See what he can do up here all by himself. Gonna stay 3 wide. No, Radical gonna clear off of turn 2 with the run off the high side. Now he's got to control the lanes here. Oh, wow. Toddy's struggling. Trying to get it slowed down. Good job. Jeez, because that would have been bad if he came right back up. 3 wide a little further in the pack here. Minus up on the wall. David in the middle. Everybody else on the bottom. Radical still leading the way. 4 laps to go in stage number 1. Oh, Michigan. Oh, Radical! Upside down in front of the field. Oh, my God. Goodness gracious.
What is going on?
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The 99 is out of fuel. Toddy has ran out of fuel on the front stretch.
Wow.
Playoff implications. That's going to be a DNF for Toddy. And it looks like his quest for the playoffs might come to an end here on the front straightaway at Scorcher.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Everybody gotta take evasive maneuvers. Okay, or not. Oh my goodness. Toddy, delete your car, brother. Wow. Absolutely tragic. Let's take another look at the crash that warranted the caution. You see, coming down the front straightaway, Michigan and Monkey down the racetrack, trying to get back up on the racing groove. Contact is made, they both go spinning. Monkey almost goes upside down, but Radical from the lead turned into the outside wall, very similar to the 16's last incident before this caution, or before this restart. And he just, wow, catches air and he is done for. Let's take one more look at this, try and dissect what happens to the 10 once he rejoins the racing surface. Trying to come back up in front of the 48 of Russell. Just not clear, but he's coming up so fast. Russell can't do anything about that. And just right in front of the field, barrel rolls. 31 also flips. 48 also upside down. Oh my goodness, what a crash. Let's take one more look at it right here. No interruptions. Wow. Oh, did Minus run out too? The 23 of Minus also out of fuel, it looks like. And Alex is also out.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness. All of these drivers stayed out the entirety of the race, by the way. They have not pitted since the green flag dropped, and it bites them with the amount of cautions we've seen. So that's two playoff drivers. Two playoff drivers practically eliminated from contention. The 40s out of fuel, that's a DNF, and the 99. So now it's just between Sierra and Ghost, it looks like.
That is insane.
Oh my goodness. We can open pits this time. We already got the stage results. It's just how they're pacing right now. Wow. Well, that'll dwindle our field a good bit.
Yeah.
And man, out of the infield care center, let's talk to the driver of the 99, Toddy. Todd, such a turbulent season, and unfortunately, it looks like the playoffs just out of reach. Your season will come to an end here at Scorcher, and running out of fuel, one of the worst ways for it to happen, nearly completely out of your control. But tell me, what was the strategy, and I mean, what went wrong, basically?
Yeah, so I thought I would have honestly just stretched the fuel there on stage 1, but as soon as I saw someone just go airborne on the front stretch, I noticed how my car started to slow down, and I thought it was because of the fact that I was typing in chat while I was driving, but like moments when I was done, I saw the fuel cell at like negative 20-25, and that right there I knew it was over. Wow,
tragic, so tragic. Oh man, I know you were one of the favorites to make the playoffs, and it's just unfortunate how your season has to come to an end right here. So unfortunately you stick around, keep racing for the rest of the season, but yeah, tough end to the day for you at Scorcher. Pit road open a second time. Michigan looks like the only person. Yeah, Michigan only take her on the second pit lap. Excuse me. So David will bring us to the green flag. Forza, I'm trying to help you officiate. Don't even start. Do not start.
What? I was going for like a minute.
Apparently I left the replay on again.
Oh.
Everybody starts hopping, dick. Oh my god. Okay, coming to the 1 to green.
Hopefully we can get a green flag run to the end of the stage. I would hope.
We're not making it 17 laps, 16 laps.
I don't see it. We've had too many cautions so far. I don't know what's going to happen. So.
the 23's car still there on the apron? I'll delete it. No, it's not. It's gone. Damn liar. Well, we interviewed one of the eliminated drivers. Let's eliminate, let's interview the second, Alex. Unfortunately, also the same fate as Todd, ran out of fuel right as that caution came out. Alex, I'll ask you the same question I asked Todd. What was the strategy and what went wrong for you? Was it also the cautions and the timing of them for you?
Yeah, it was definitely the timing of the cautions, and I just started feeling something later on that like I wasn't really gonna go that far. I mean, even though team owner Kirby was trying to encourage me here, I'm just like, there's no way I'm gonna be making it that far. I mean, I just kind of felt that, but I'm just really proud of late night racing, and I'll definitely be cheering on my team owner and teammate as they head into the playoffs. So it's not over for us yet, but you'll definitely see a new me when we head into next season.
All right, well, as I said for Todd, a tough end to the quest for the playoffs, but optimistic outlook on the next season. Hopefully we see you back for some more races this season, Alex.
Yeah, thank you.
Back green to Scorcher, 4 wide for the lead coming down the back straightaway. Michigan, Mason, Diego, David, bottom to top. Can they make it work into 3? Michigan half backing out. Able to get back up, and now they're 3 wide. Look at this.
Man. Little 3 wide action. Oh, no.
There goes the 64. Man, keep it green. Let it merge. Oh, damn it.
Maybe we shouldn't have had blowovers. Oh my.
That's a cool angle of that. I was in free cam. I don't think I got it. No, I didn't. Damn it. I got a picture, though. I think I got a picture of him upside down, actually. Yeah, I got a picture mid-flip. That's sick. That's fire. Yeah, that's fire.
Oh man, more wrecking during race back in turn 3. 43-31. Spun around.
Oh, wow. There's the race back and back behind the pace car.
Up to 350,000 people can be seated here.
Man, don't nobody want to watch Scorcher races.
I mean, we only got like 100,000 here. We got a third of the capacity.
We got 3 people watching this race. Me, you, and Forza. Yo, Ford, looking race photos.
Mid flip. That first photo was pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, could. Oh my gosh.
Pit road is open. Sierra gonna lead Torino, Russell, David, and more onto pit road.
We got some arguing, some disputing as we're on to lap 23 here tonight. We have not gotten far at all.
We have not.
Caution, caution, caution. And Scarce is going, what is he going, about 30 mile an hour down pit road there. Have you gotten the RPM rundown yet?
Yes, I did that before we went green.
I didn't know if you did or not. Damn.
Oh, I know. That's probably going to be the thumbnail. That's probably going to be the race replay thumbnail. I could probably do that shit right now. Put it up while I'm streaming. We're going to have tryouts sometime in March. I'll say that. Sometime in March, because the season ends March 1st. And then we'll do tryouts sometime in March. So, join the Discord server in the channel's description. And, yeah, get some more information. Redragon on pit road on the second time, speeding as well as his teammate bans. David for secondary service, and Michigan coming down as well. It's coming off now. And speeds right before the line. Ethan's here?
Yeah, he's been sitting in the infield for a while. I don't know if he's on track yet or not. Oh, now he is.
Why is he just -1? It's supposed to be -2.
I don't know. I'm wondering if Ethan's scheme is...
Oh.
It is! Hell of a scheme. Once I got a look at it. Yeah. It's the Corona commercial. Christmas Corona commercial. I love it. Let's take a moment here to appreciate Forza for being our honorary pace car driver in this 2025 NAPA pace car. Using one of our spare previous generation
He was here before the caution.
Dodge
Just
Chargers.
leave him -1. Coming to the 1 to green, Selbit this time gonna lead us to the choose cone. Followed up by the 28 of Sierra once again at the head of the, or at the front of the field. Looking like he's doing what he needs to do to gain some ground on that 31 for the playoffs. So he's the only other driver other than the 31 that still got a chance to make the playoffs. The 99 and 40 have both DNF'd, running out of fuel, as we documented earlier. Unfortunate ends to their nights, but the 28 of Sierra still in the fight here. Jarrero Motorsports, a brand new team in their first season in the league, looking to make the playoffs here in the Brakes Series. I believe Sierra is the only Jarrero D2 driver with a shot at the playoffs. No, Hernan, never mind. Right, forgot about Hernan. So Hernan and Sierra trying to join his teammate in the playoffs. Trying to knock Nick out. And then I believe that would lock Drone Strike out of the playoffs. Yeah, so if Nick doesn't make the playoffs, that would be no Drone Strike racing cars in the playoffs. So a lot riding on this performance here for this 31, who is being driven by Ghost instead of Nick as usual. And will only receive half points. So coming to the Ohio Edison rear start zone once again. 10 to go in stage 2.
And we're green. 28-69 side by side on the lap 26 here. Huge inside lane all the way back to the start-finish line. Oh, contact, 3 wide.
43 missed the shift. Oh!
Oh, there goes a 42.
And he
he's gonna hold
saves
together.
it. We'll stay green for now. Two lanes starting to form up here at the front of the pack at Scorcher.
Yeah.
Radical, a clean move to the bottom, from the top to the bottom. Second in line on the top, now leading the bottom line. Going to try and take the lead away from the 28.
48 of Russell back
Oh.
there. Oh,
Big block from Sierra.
huge block.
If you can even call that a block. It's more of a door slam right there.
Michigan's stuck 3 wide now. Gonna drop back, no one to help him.
Russell now to the front of the field, getting a good shove from the 16, who's got the 31 behind him.
I'm
48 locked
9 to
into the
go.
playoffs. Racing for playoff points here tonight.
Ooh, look at the 16.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
run, drop or moving up to the top.
Lots of movement going on through the field here.
Ooh, 16 drop down. Push the 48 down, 31 forced to have to drop back. Lot of wiggling from that 16 car. 00 stuck under the apron trying to get his way back up. He's going to force 5 up out of the way and into the top. Russell moves up too far.
Oh.
Ooh.
Close call coming
10
down the
I
racetrack.
believe that was a 10 car, nearly hooked to 64 into the 48.
Russell gonna have
That was
to
almost
drop
scary.
to the back.
Knuckle back to the lead in the Costco Mustang. Decent lead from that bottom line, but here comes the top. Ooh, ooh.
Go, holding it together.
Van's
Oh,
pinned.
no!
48.
That's
Held
a
it together.
playoff. That's a playoff battle right there. 31 and
Oh,
28
my.
getting together there. Gonna relegate
Lap
them
car
both to the back of the field,
Ethan
though.
leading the pack.
How about
Michigan's
him?
gonna have the lead, or yeah, Michigan.
Michigan has the race lead. 12 car fighting for his lap right here. If a caution were to come out.
12 car's gonna slide up. Ooh, 48.
Oh, Russell, big move.
Bobbing and weaving. Look at the 10. Had to back out of it a little bit, but big run on the top. Oh,
Oh my God!
oh my God! What
oh
happened?
my God!
They're green. They held it. Oh
That-
my God! They held it together.
That could not have been or that could have stayed green, but caution comes out. Wow. That could have
Ooh,
stayed green, but the
48.
yellow comes out. Oh, Russell into the
48.
inside wall.
Spun into the inside wall.
Little kiss. Oh well, the track lights are green. Are we staying green? Track lights are
I don't
green.
know.
You can't really throw a caution and retract it. Track lights
Not-
are
I guess
green.
we're staying green.
Officials say we're gonna stay green.
Should have come to green sooner than that, but
Wow.
it is what it is.
Let's have another look at that insane ride for Ethan. I swear he finds the most creative ways to wreck.
Yeah. 3 wide for the lead here. Oh my.
Ethan leading the top here going into turn 1. Looks like he gets hooked into the wall a little bit by Radical. Yeah, oh my God, it just catches a wall
Yeah.
clip and goes barreling over the field. 16
Yeah.
of Mason
Just
also
right
spins
over the
around and
field.
then
Oh!
corrects it.
Kind of looked like a Kurt Busch flying over a couple cars in 2021 Talladega.
Oh, my
Oh, no!
God.
Wrecked big on the back. Half the field around. Van spun
Ben's
backwards.
trying to flip over.
He's stuck.
He's stuck to Michigan. Oh, they're unstuck. Oh, no, they're not. Yes, they... No. Yeah, they are.
They
They're
look like
unstuck.
a worm.
Keep it green,
They
keep it green,
look
keep it
like a
green.
worm.
Keep it green.
43 ran out of gas?
Oh,
Where's he at?
who's
Oh,
in
he
the
left.
43? Oh, it's
Selbit.
Selbit, right? He's been having lag issues all night. Unfortunate night for him.
Mm-hmm.
But now leading the field, Ohio Edison 350 winner to kick off the season at Daytona, Torino. in the 00 leading the way. 64 of David. Close call right
And
there,
as we
looking to
know,
the inside.
Torino is the NAPA Super Speedway merchant.
Absolutely.
And look what he's doing out here leading.
Trying to aid his driver. 31 of Nick. Currently the 21 or 27 of Ghost in the 31. Trying to aid him in his quest for the playoffs. But now he's got that 28, the car that they're battling on his outside.
Ooh.
Now here comes the 28 through the middle, looking to take the lead. Now back to the high side, and he's barely clear for the time being. Doesn't have any help with him though. Gonna lose a little bit of ground. Now he's got the 64 of David pulling up to his bumper. Sierra's been one of the drivers that's been working the top all night. It's been interesting to see how he's been doing it. It's been working for him as of recent, now that we've got a little bit of a green flag run going here. Now he's got the 64 all the way on his bumper.
Oh, those double
Oh!
zero! He saves it.
Saved
Oh my
it! Keep it
gosh.
green! Keep it green!
Oh my gosh.
What a save by
What is going
Torino.
on?
Oh, shit. I mean...
Easy.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! 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 It tried to pick up. It tried.
Alex went around.
Goodness
Look at his
gracious.
field.
Close call for Sierra right there on the front stretch.
48 in the lead, 10 car on the bottom. David and Waffle are going to get a great run off of this corner here on the top. There they go. Yeah. Oh, Russell went for a
big
late
block
block.
by Russell into the wall.
Oh, the 42.
Oh, the 16.
Oh, the 16.
Oh! Oh my God, he got the catch fence. He caught the catch fence, and
Caution.
that'll bring the caution out.
This is for the stage win.
Oh yeah, racing back for the stage here.
Stage win. 31 late block. Gonna have
Points
to slide
on the
up, trying to
line.
get that run off. Slide up. Oh no, I think this is the 31's.
Oh, contact.
Ooh, yep, 31's gonna get it.
Oh, that's big points right there for the 31. And Sierra just
Good
outside
car.
of the top 5. Gonna come across the line 6th in that stage. So close to the stage points that he needs to help aid his gap. Oh my God.
Whoa.
That is what you
What
need
the-
to not happen if you're Sierra in
What
the
just
28.
happened?
You do not need that 31 to perform like he is in the stage, or like he just did in that stage.
Am I the only one that just heard that?
Heard of what?
My audio just glitched insanely bad. Like, I was off my window, but somebody wrecked I was viewing, and it did not sound nice. Holy. I will conclude the stage. Scarce getting the stage win, I believe.
Let's take a look at those last few incidents we had. We had the 28 first getting spun coming on the front straightaway. Head-on shot right here. You see the car you see how the car pick up, but it didn't go over. Got really lucky right there. Take one more look at it here. Coming through turn 4, 3 wide, coming off the corner. 28 currently on the bottom. Coming off the corner, I think he got a shove from the 10 in a wrong, or the 31 in a wrong spot, excuse me. And then 31 got turned into the 28. Sierra nearly goes up and over. Scary moment, I'm sure, for him. And then what brought out the caution here. Coming down the back straightaway. 48 throws a big block on the 64. The 42 also gets jackknifed. And then trying to avoid the 00 of Torino and the 12 of Ethan, both coming down the track. They're going to hook the 16. Mason going to take a wild ride upside down. Going to clip the catch fence with the rear end of that race car. And end up on his lid. That will warrant the yellow. And end stage number 2 here at Scorcher. So pit road open. Entire field coming down to prepare for stage number 3. And now the points get even closer between this 31 and this 28, especially with the 31 just picking up a stage win. Now it is only half points and no playoff points for Nick. So, excuse me. So instead of the, I believe, 10 stage points that you get for winning the stage. She'll only get 5, but the 28 got 0 stage points right there. That's big in this fight for the spot. So Sierra's going to need to put together a monster stage 3 and put together a really strong finish to the race, probably in a must-win at this point. And then we bring up the scenarios once again here. Sierra needs the 31 to finish worse than 5th at least, not counting the stage win that he just got. Probably going to need him to finish a little bit worse. And then I think the 28 also would need to win the race at this point. So a lot on the line. Implications are as big as they've ever been right here, right now, for the 28 of 100%. Sierra. 31 and 5, a little bit of trouble trying to get into his pit box. Band's trying to leave his box. Ghost trying to get into his. A little bit of contact.
Went around. Look at this.
Goodness
field.
gracious.
Went around. Look at this.
Goodness
field.
gracious. Close call for Sierra right there on the front stretch.
In the lead, 10.
Coming to the 1 to green. And we will choose our lanes once again for stage 3 this time. 64 David. Gonna lead us to the cone on the back straightaway. To the choose cone. Everybody on the bottom. Radical, the lone driver to jump to the top. Band's gonna follow him, it looks like, and Michigan as well. Gonna go to the high side. So we've been talking about this battle for the playoff spot a lot tonight, but we've also got a battle here which is heating up for second place in the regular season standings between Volvo and David. Volvo is not present here tonight, so David got a great opportunity to gain some ground on the 20 here and pick up 10 playoff points that you get for finishing in the top 3 in the regular season standings. Regular season champion gets 15, second place gets 10, third place gets 5 playoff points at the conclusion. So battles on between these two as well. Headed for the Ohio Edison restart zone as my game freezes. There we go. Green flag is back out as Scorcher, David, and Radical the front row. Clean restart coming down the front straightaway. Let's see how it plays out into turn 1. Oh, I was gonna say everybody's minding their P's and Q's, but Torino goes around. Car stays on the ground. Gonna spin around and collect the 16, but we will stay green. Radical also falling through the pack. Lots of jostling around here. Everybody trying to find their friends, get in line. David's still your leader, though. Michigan gonna bail on his teammate, jive to the bottom, or not bail on him, but try and pull him to the bottom, and he will. Dynacook Racing Motorsports 1-2 on the bottom. Then it's Late Night Racing. They're in third, 42 of Diego. No, look at Bands refusing to push the 42. Gonna make it 3 wide here. he able to hold it for now? But he's going to lose some spots, it looks like. Might have just done better to stay in line and push. 28.69 contact there. Trying to find somewhere to merge back into the pack. And they're just going to have to drop. So David loses his teammate on his bumper. Now he's got to deal with Drone Strike Racing teammates.
Oh my. That was...
Uh-oh.
Scares. He's going to save it. Getting real dicey. 23 to go this time by. The Merchant. In second. Oh, man. Oh.
My telemetry's messed up.
Mine's fine, surprisingly. We're getting some vision lag, that's about it. David out in front. Torino in second. Michigan in third. The top lane is losing ground fast. 64 is going to slide up. But the 69, his teammate. Get him some draft, try to clear Torino. Torino is not letting that happen. Stuck 3 wide. Michigan David may be able to get a really nice run off of 4 here.
Oh yeah, that's what David's been doing a lot tonight here. You see him shoot up the racetrack on corner exit. He's trying to get that run off the high side. Didn't quite work for him that time, even with his teammate on his bumper.
Yeah.
Torino and Ghost coming back on the bottom.
They just have such a big line on the bottom right there.
Yeah. It's going to be tough for 2 cars to try and make a difference. But there's some more cars on the top side, a few paces back from these two bands, Diego and Radical, to name them, trying to get up there and help the top side efforts.
Torino's going to block. He's going to slide up. He's going to use that momentum they have to his advantage. Get a nice shove.
Oh, they tried to make a coordinated
David
move to the bottom.
Oh! Oh! There goes David. Saves it.
Stays on the ground, or stays... Oh, Bands flips.
Oh!
How did Bands flip?
Race back. What happened? Torino's going to win the race. No, maybe not. Yes, he will. Wow, 4 wide.
Oh my God.
My God. These flips are insane.
Goodness. I haven't been counting.
Holy crap.
42.
Oh, the 16.
Oh, the 16. Yo, Ford. Why did you...
What?
I just watched the clip you said. The fucking shotgun effect. Oh my God. Damn. That's funny.
Dude, he was spinning like a top.
Good God almighty. Pit road is open. Jeez, Russell almost grip flipped right there on the apron. Goodness. Torino leads Mason and David on the pit road.
Oh my gosh. Gears got murdered. Dude, oh my God.
Yo, Tom and Ford, when y'all get a chance, look at what I just DM'd y'all on Instagram. Or I guess when Tom gets a chance because he's driving. But, dude, Ford, check it.
He's a freaking unk, dude.
Master Vader. Hey, that's aura though. The Daytona 500 trophies in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Denny Hamlin is so tough. Pit road
Dude, look at
open
the
once
clip I just
again.
sent. Look at how hard Scares just got slammed.
Oh my god!
It was so violent. It's so violent.
Why did he swing like that, dude?
I don't know.
Oh my god! It's like a magnet.
Pit road open. We got a lot of takers
God
this
almighty.
time. Dude, it was so freaking whiplash. Everybody looks to be good in their boxes. Hands to the back, I guess. I didn't know if he was out of his box or not.
Jesus.
Getting close to the conclusion of this event here, and we've had our fair share of flips.
Absolutely. Got the 1 to green this time, coming around to see it. Sorry, I thought we were already on it. Coming around to see the 1 to green. So while we pace around under yellow one more lap, let's take a look at some changes coming to the intermediate packages for both divisions.
Oh, yeah.
Had some testing go on this week at some intermediate racetracks. So, let me just read the statement because I don't remember exactly what I said. So let me find the statement and read it. All right, so Tuesday, December 16th, multiple NAPA drivers took to the tracks in a test session that focused on the intermediate packages. Head developer King, me, said the following the Kansas weekend last weekend. While the racing product this weekend was miles better than the last season's Kansas races, I believe there's a lot of room to improve still and make the bulk of next season's schedule produce even better racing. During the test session, developers experimented with reduced drag and recentered downforce from the spoiler, splitter, rear diffuser, and more components. Ultimately, it was decided on between drivers and developers that the best product came from reduced drag via the front splitter and more sensitive downforce via the rear diffuser. So, all in all, these adjustments will bring a weaker draft at the intermediates and stronger dirty air impact when you're behind more race cars. So, that will be, while it says next season's product, that will be in effect this season, and we will first see that at Darlington next weekend. So,
Indeed.
gonna be fun to watch for.
Here we go. Long straightaway, long wait. There'll be 17 to go when we come back to the green.
Torino, your leader on the bottom. David on the outside, gonna bring us back into the Ohio Edison Restart Zone. 17 laps to go in the Redragon 300, or Redragon Classic 300.
Clear
Sorry.
the bottom.
David jumps right in
Teammates
line in front of his
second,
teammate.
Got a train race going on.
Yeah, lining up on the bottom right here.
Sierra stuck on the outside. Ooh! Oh
Big
my.
block from Torino. My goodness.
That was scary. David's going to have to back out. Torino is not giving in. Band's up to second. Michigan's going to have to drop back. We'll lose a lot of position here. Let's talk about Russell. Russell has somehow been finding his way to the front pretty dang often in this whole event.
It's the Biffle car.
It is. Band's a nice run off a four on the outside, but no one to help him. huge stacked up line on the bottom going almost 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, you can see how disorganized the top line is. Just a few cars up there, they're swerving, cannot get in line. Gonna be hard to beat that organized bottom line.
Breaking out into a train race here at Scorcher. And King, I don't know if you showed, but we got our big, huge, gargantuan Christmas tree in the infield. Ooh, 3 wide for the lead. Oh, God, oh no.
Oh.
Ooh.
Good job of getting it slowed down by the 16.
Yeah.
Trying to
Now it's just a
rejoin.
matter of getting back up onto the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this will be our last race before Christmas, as it is December 20th. Well, we have tomorrow's Cup race on the 21st, but besides that, Torino's dropping out. That almost looked intentional.
Yeah.
I don't think he got pushed. I think he just dropped out on purpose. Interesting move. That'll put Russell into the lead.
5 of bands on his bumper. Oh, teammates!
Oh!
Bands and
Stay
Radical get
green.
together for a little bit. Ethan now below the
Nobody is
line, trying to
letting Ethan
rejoin.
back up.
Able to get back up behind Michigan there in third
Yeah.
now.
.48 blocking top, bottom. He's going to keep the lead.
What a win this would be for Russell. Finally break that drought and finally put a cherry on top of the career resurgence we've seen tonight from Russell here. Or, sorry, this season we've seen from Russell. Been a great year for the driver of the 48. And here he is leading the way at Scorcher with just a few laps left in the regular season. Locked himself into the playoffs, so he's racing for playoff points at this point. Set himself up well for that first round.
He's doing pretty good at the front of this pack. He's been up here for a while.
Oh, we got cars around.
Flip! Bands
5
on
of
his
bands upside down. 69 of Michigan was backwards.
roof. Man, caution is out. Bands again on his roof.
Cannot
Race
keep
back
that
this
car on
time.
the ground.
We're going to see a step out to the outside, try to get past him. Yes, we will. Not going to be enough. Russell's going to win the race back with a 12 in second. My board's messed up. I think. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna be going green with like 8 or 9 to go.
Yeah, interesting time
We're
for a
shaping
yellow.
up for a great finish.
I believe if everybody pits right here, everybody should be able to make it to the end. So,
Yeah.
interesting time for a yellow.
Oh, and I didn't even realize in that clip, besides Scarce dying, Torino got pinned on his side.
Pit road is open. Torino's speeding on entry. That'll be it to the back for
Oh.
him.
It's unfortunate.
He'll be back at the front end a lap.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a very interesting one.
Pit up aisle to the back.
Oh my gosh. Forza, stop.
Forza, you can't say that, dog.
It's not even true.
It's not. Scarce also to the back. That right front tire on the line, unfortunately. So Drone Strike Racing teammates gonna roll off together from the tail end of the field. See how quickly they can make their way back up.
Once we got through that first part of the shenanigans, Scorcher's not been too bad of a track entertainment wise.
Yeah, we might have
I'm not
judged
sure
it a
what
little
the
too
drivers
harshly.
think, but Yeah.
Next season, we might want to use the little bit flatter banking rendition of the track.
Yeah, the
What was it, like
yeah,
28 or
there's
something?
it was something like that. I would say
It was close to Daytona, I think.
I would say that would be a lot better. Because I looked at it the other day, and it was significantly lower. So,
Yeah.
but not horribly. So, I think
I
that'd be a
think-
lot nicer.
That would probably be... This is the flatter one? What the hell was the steeper
No.
one then?
No, there's a flatter one. I saw it. It's got tighter corners, but it's the corners are tighter, but they're lower banked. Pretty sure.
If this is 34-degree banking, are we doing 50 degrees on the steeper one? Like, what the hell?
And we got an official. That'll be nice for the finish.
There, I called it.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Hello, Supreme. Bands to the back.
Alright, are we under caution or?
We
Yes.
Oh, great. What happened to Toddy? Did he DNF?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He ran out of fuel.
are. Oh no, this
God
is the
damn.
flatter one.
God damn it, Toddy. I hope his dad touches him.
Dog, what's up with you and Toddy
Yeah,
getting touched?
King, this is the flatter one.
This is.
Yes. I didn't
God.
think it was, but
I don't want to
it is.
imagine what the steeper one was then.
It is crazy.
Alright, hold on. Who might introduce you?
Oh my god, Radical just flipped!
Who's at the better race so far? Sierra or Alex? Who's that? Oh, Alex ain't even here either.
Alex also DNF'd.
Yep.
God
Yo,
damn.
a lot of
They
people ran out of
DNF'd at
gas.
the same time.
Yeah, there's like 4 people at the same time ran out of gas.
So Sierra versus Nick, or Ghost.
Yep.
Quite crazy. And look at these Honda Accords up here. Honda's been having a great season in the NBS.
Yeah, man. A lot of it thanks to that driver of the 64.
And now that they got Michigan part way through the season,
Hell yeah.
helps them out even more.
David, a 4-time winner on the season. Michigan yet to win, but he's locked himself into the playoffs and looking to make another deep run just as he did last season, all the way to the championship duel at Charlotte.
If you leave me, you're asking for the gun smoke.
So, coming around
Waffle
to
is
the
going
choose
to
cone.
leading.
Wait, he does. Wait. Sorry, Toddy. I did not know that.
Excuse me.
Gonna be going green with 9 to go. Choose his time behind the back straightaway. Waffle is gonna be your control car, and he's gonna take the bottom. Michigan
Dynaco Racing
David,
teammates
the
to
10.
the top.
Long line on the bottom, short line on the top. Hey,
It's been the
3
trend
cars
for
and these
tonight.
2 teammates. These 3 up top, they could get some really nice runs.
Yeah,
up
these
top.
are really strong cars, solid drivers on the top side. So I'll be interested to see what they can do on this top side here on this restart.
Sure,
Especially
especially
if
with
the
9 to
bottom
go, it's
if the
gonna be
bottom can get a little unorganized on this restart with the amount of people they have down there, that's a really good opportunity for these 3 to take control of this race here. With 9 laps to go, what we will see when we take the green.
Why is it? Oh, I thought the 16 was in the lead.
Nope, 42's the control car.
Ooh, Waffle's finally leading.
64
straightaway.
David on his outside.
Ohio Edison's restart zone, green flag.
9 laps to go.
Big pushes on the bottom.
Yeah,
Bumper,
they did
bumper,
a
42.
really good job of staying in line, getting a good restart.
Oh yeah.
It'll be so funny if the
Great
16 won this race.
Oh,
Oh.
who cares? Ooh, somehow he held that together. 4 wide.
Well, Sierra's got to win out. Well,
That
how-
top line is essentially gone now.
Oh
How
yeah.
has Sierra and
Oh, the 42!
Oh, Ethan, up
the
over!
12!
God.
Caution's out.
Race back.
Oh, Russell, the 48. Sideways through the pack.
Look at this, Sierra and Ghost coming for the race back. It looks like Michigan down on the bottom, gonna come back up. 28 going to get a good run off the
28.
top of the track. He will win this race back. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, there goes Michigan.
Michigan.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Holy.
Oh my.
Holy. There
Oh my God!
He just.
What
Oh
happened?
my God! He just did a kickflip.
Holy, that is just dead. Michigan's dead.
Oh my God! Michigan's dead, and 48 landed it.
Let's take another look at what happened to bring out the caution.
I'm gonna say it in the chat.
You see here, 16 turns to 42 down to the down to the apron, trying to push, trying to get in line, goes wrong. 42 and 16 go into the wall, but behind them is where the real trouble happens. The 12 of Ethan, just gets turned by the 00. Bands got into the 00 of Torino, sent him up the track into the 12, just an innocent bystander, and Ethan finds himself upside down at yet another track this season. Famous for flipping in Portland earlier this year. Let's take one more look at it. Pit road is open. So we've got that flip right there that brought out the caution initially, and then this one on the race back. Michigan and Ghost get together. Coming off of turn 4. 31 pulls out to the inside. Looks like the 64 tried to throw the block. Did not work out for him, and he gets turned to the inside. Almost hit that pit wall attenuator, but the car picks up and then eventually goes all the way over. And a hard hit into the pit wall for Michigan. And apparently Russell hit a kickflip past the start finish line.
Yeah.
Past the race back. Didn't see that one, unfortunately.
I got a clip of that. Trust me.
All right, we'll see if we can pull that one up. Wow. Been a crazy night at Scorcher, to say the least. Oh, and there's Ghost upside down, or on his side. Janky Scorcher moment. Well, this is going to be an interesting finish. I doubt we'll be able to get to the checkered flag with no more yellows. Yeah. But we'll see. Pit road open for the final time on this caution sequence.
I sent both clips. Crazy. We're gonna have a crazy finish here.
Dynaco Racing Motorsports teammates here gonna lead us to the choose cone. If we're green this time. Are we green this time?
I believe we will be. I don't know.
No, we're
Should
not.
be.
We're not. We're not.
Huh?
No. We should be, but we're not.
I don't know why we're not.
We could be. It's just bands, and he'll catch up. We're not just bands. Who else is that? Bands and Ethan. Whatever. All right. Well, coming to the 1 to green this time around. And we have storylines on top of storylines here.
Oh yeah.
David looking for more playoff points to go into the first round of the playoffs. Michigan looking to get his first one on the season there in second behind his teammate. Radical looking for win number 3. Regular season champion locked it up tonight. Russell also looking for his first win on the season, looking to break a streak spanning across multiple seasons. And then Sierra, the fight for the playoffs with between him and the 31 continues on. And Sierra's in a must-win at this point.
Yep.
Diego in the 42 looking for his first ever NAPA Brakes Series win. 16 as well. Bands as well. Ethan in the same boat. Endless storylines here. Coming to green with 4 laps to go at Scorcher in the final race of the regular season. And I feel like this is going to be one for the ages, I just got to say. We've had some crazy finishes at Scorcher before. Cars flipping, coming to the checkered flag. Myself.
My question to you, King, is do you think we're going to have another deer situation where we're going to have
Somebody clears the fence.
at this track? Clear the fence.
I don't know.
Which he never did, but it was pretty close.
We've had some guys get close tonight, and I think with how hard these guys are going to be pushing here at the end, I think we can have somebody clear the fence. Now, will they go all the way over it and go out of the ballpark? I can't say.
I don't know about that.
That's a stretch, but I think somebody will get high enough to clear it. We'll see.
We got a huge bottom line on this restart. 4 to go restart. And I think we only got like 4 on the top line.
Yeah, the shoes. Dynaco Racing Motorsports lined up on the bottom. Sierra also down there with them. Some trouble on the restart. People trying to get back to their spots.
Again, long straightaway to the Ohio Edison restart zone, the 64. Control car and green flag.
4 laps to go in the regular season.
4 to go till the playoffs. Bottom line is, again, bumper to bumper, 190, 195. Pushing very hard. Top line essentially non-existent. Trying to side draft all they can, slide up off of 2, try to get that run. See if anything can help. Oh! Ooh, 4 wide, 3 wide, 4 wide.
Michigan and Russell got crossed up there coming off of 2.
Oh, the 16. No!
Oh,
No! He's up and over. Caution.
Coming to the race back, it'll be DRM 1-2 once again. Russell in 3rd. Ghost gonna come to the line 4th.
These top 4 have been the 4 dominant drivers all race, man.
I don't know if that caution count is accurate, so I wouldn't go off of it too well. All right, well, we are officially into NAPRA overtime. I'm gonna make my laps 67 for now. We should be green by then. Actually, no. What lap are we on? Yeah, we should be green, but I'll do 68. Everybody who just said 6-7, die. All right, pit road open. This time by. What is Burr yammering about? If we're doing 2 laps of pit road being open, that's not going to be enough laps. Why do we keep changing it? What is it? 67 or 66 or 68? I think that's 67. All right. This is 4. We'll come around to 3. That'll be... No, wait. No, it needs to be 68. Because this is 4 to go. We'll come around to see 3 to go. Pit road will be open a second time. We'll come around one more time. Then that'll be 3 to go, and that'll be green that time. So it needs to be 68. Interesting choice by the Dynaco teammates to pit. Gonna relegate them all the way to the tail of the field from 1st and 2nd. That'll hand the lead over to Russell. And Ghost in second behind him. And a few paces back is the 28 of Sierra. That's who he's racing for that final playoff spot. 28 isn't a must-win at this point. He's got his teammate in the 12 in the field to help him, and then an associate in the 16 also, another Dodge. So that's who he's got in his corner, but the 31 has a 00. And I'm not sure what other Fords are planning, such as Bands and Radical from Blaze Tech, but gonna be interesting to see who pushes who goes with who on this final restart. Sierra might have gotten stage points in stage 1, but I know he didn't get any in stage 2.
Yeah.
And Ghost won stage 2. Oh man, it's gonna be good, y'all. Zydeco teammates come down and top off. So we will come around to see, yeah, the 1 to green. The ticker's often wrong, so you can't base your positions off the ticker. Russell making a prayer to the racing gods here before this restart.
Hey man, Russell's been one of those top 4 drivers all night, man.
Russell's been great. Russell's been really strong this season and tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's been one of his best performances of the season. See if he can capitalize on it. It's going to be hard. It's plate track.
Yeah, a lot of things can happen out of your control.
Got a lot going on.
This is going to be interesting.
This is anybody's race, quite literally. Anything can happen. We've got basically 1 mile straightaways. I mean, a lot of room for mistake, got a lot of room for moves. This is what, a 3 mile track? You got 6 miles to go still.
Once again, we look at the points before or coming into tonight before we go back green. Radical at the top of the points, regular season champion. David likely going to pass up Volvo in points for second in the regular season after Volvo has not shown up tonight. Russell might even jump his driver Milky. No, never mind.
Yeah.
No, he's 100 points back. Never mind.
Juice Cone.
Although Diego will definitely jump over Hernan, who is not here tonight. Bands too,
Look
actually.
at that. Only
wow.
the 2 Hondas to the top.
Zydeco Chires to the top. Let's see.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. These two have worked together like 2 peas in a pod all race, all season. Many people's playoff hopes and points.
Remember, bottom line needs to pace on the flat part.
Pace car's off, 48. Russell driving a car to tribute Greg Biffle and his family and all those victims from the 18th of December. Ohio Edison restart zone, green flag.
He went before the zone. Russell, check up.
He's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
He checked up and we got everybody in a line. Train race. Yeah, he definitely went before the zone.
That was blatant too. Single file all the way throughout the field. Russell at the head of the pack. 31 in third. Where's the 28? Buried.
Like 500. Hold the bottom. Do not give it up. Oh, David all over the bump with the 48.
Looks like
Michigan
we're gonna make it around.
Outside. Can we make it down the front straight?
To the white flag and make this race official.
White flag of 48 is holding that bottom.
Russell gonna lead us
white
to the
flag.
white flag and Scorcher.
We're gonna get around.
David all over the
heavy
bumper.
Contact. 3 wide third.
When will David make his move? And the battle for the playoffs also on. If these two start wrecking at the front, how can the 28 make his way up there? Still single file. Now here comes David to the outside. He's got no help. Whoa! Oh, fans upside down.
Fans upside down. 64.
David and
Here's
Russell
Torino. Here's
side
Torino.
by side. Oh, Mason goes around into the wall.
48.
Sierra
Yes,
disconnected.
Russell to the outside.
Oh, there goes Torino. To the bottom comes a 0-0. David gonna get the run off the high side. Win number 5 comes at Scorcher for the 64. Torino comes home second. Ghost does what he needs to do, finishes third, and I believe that will put the 31 of Nick into the playoffs, just beating out the 28 of Sierra at the line. And Russell in the 48 will have to wait another weekend to get that first win of the season, break the winless streak. Unfortunately, cannot do it tonight. David continues his dominance over the schedule. Win number 5 comes tonight at Scorcher.
So close for the 48.
And in spectacular fashion. Wow. What a finish. Oh my goodness. Crushing end for drivers, but a jubilant end for the 64, I'm sure. Now we'll get to burn it down here on the front stretch at Scorcher. And what a win it was. Fifth of the season. We were just talking about how Honda has really found their footing here in the Brake Series, and here they are in victory lane, BGE victory lane once again. I can't stop winning is what the Honda CEOs are saying. And for good reason. This driver of the 64 right here has he's been tearing up the Brake Series tonight, or this season. This confetti is going to get scorched.
And Michigan's going to meet his teammate in victory lane.
David, unfortunately, unable to take the regular season championship with this win, but will gladly take home another trophy on the year. Here he is in BGE victory lane for the 5th time this year. What a season he is putting together. Michigan, if you don't move that damn Granger car out the way. Oh, the fire kills you. I thought it was just an effect. Alright, well, that's good to know. Alright, interview time. And I feel we're going to have a lot of emotions coming from some of these interviews. But first, let's start with the winner of the race. David, win number 5 comes, excuse me, at Scorcher Arena. The Redragon Classic 300 goes to you. Congrats on the win once again. And what were you thinking on that final restart? You waited forever to make your move, and finally, when you did, it ended up being the winning move. So take us through those final 2 laps.
Well, honestly, once that last caution came out, me and Michigan were scared because everyone else had pitted before us, so that meant we had to pit just to make it past the scheduled distance. And honestly, once we saw that, I mean, the top was already going to be the move no matter what, but to see just us two in that lane was just
surprising. I thought it would be like one or two more stragglers, but good for me. Able to get a decent start thanks to the 48 jumping that one, and then just I was surprised that move worked. I'm sorry to Greg Biffle, his family, and everyone who paid tribute to him, but at the end of the day, it had to be done. I needed those extra 5 playoff points for the playoffs, and just again, sorry for the 48. Made him lose another win for the second time this season, funnily enough. But got to thank my sponsors, Dynaco, Culver's, Dr. Pepper, and Honda for bringing great cars to the track each and every week. And Michigan, if you wanna, yep, there you go, buddy. That's how you do it. That's a preview for later tonight. But
Wow.
I mean, I guess one more thing. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. As we're gonna get an off week here for the Brake Series and Cup Series before 2026, and then we'll get those playoffs rolling.
All right, well, a bittersweet victory for the 64. Had to beat a Greg Biffle car at the line to get it done, but another win on the year will always be accepted for the 64. So, congrats on the win, and hopefully you can continue this momentum in the playoffs.
See you in 2 weeks.
You got yourself a free Craven engine here if you want it.
Don't nobody want that shit. God, dog it. I forgot about the fire again.
I did too the first time.
All right, let's go to our second place finisher down here on pit road. Sereno in the 00 development car. Super Speedway Merchant finds his way to the front at the end, as I predicted. Unfortunately, cannot get it done like you did at Daytona earlier this season. Second place is where you end up. But yeah, tell me what you thought of the race at Scorcher, and yeah, how does it feel to see your driver make the playoffs right behind you?
You know, King, as you and the rest of the executives were kind of nervous, and top drivers too were kind of nervous how Scorcher turned out, thinking it was going to be a crap show. And although it was a wreck fest, not gonna lie, it was especially where it was placed on the schedule. It was action packed, and I think the media produced it. It was a good production for media and for racing. To be honest with you, me winning was not the goal. Yeah, sure, I'd love a win. But the ultimate goal was to make sure that the 28 and the others did not get anything at all, and to get the 31 in the best possible situation to move forward in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, a great run for you regardless. I figured you were racing to help your teammate in the 31 make it in, but were you nervous at all with the substitution and then the 28 also having a very solid run here tonight? Were you nervous that the 31 maybe wouldn't make it?
I'm telling you right now, I when I was flying out from Maryland, in my fictional private jet to my headquarters in Nevada, I got pulled aside and he said, "Hey, we're going to be in a point situation." So we were in the situation room with all of our employees and whatnot, trying to run through the math and see if Nick doing a start and park himself versus just running the sub would be a better situation. And we were going at that until the night of the race. So yes, as a team owner and really as a driver too, I was pretty nervous on how this situation would turn out. But thankfully, from what it seems, it turns out on our side, and hopefully Nick uses this opportunity to his advantage and runs the ball home.
All right, well, very successful night overall for Drone Strike Racing. Congrats to you on your driver making the playoffs, and hopefully we can see him perform in the postseason.
Thank you very much. God bless you, God bless America, and God bless Greg Biffle.
All right. Excuse me. And we will move to the teammate we were just speaking of, driver of the 31 tonight, Ghost, racing for his teammate Nick, who could not make it tonight, but good run. I can't remember if Ghost uses a microphone or not, if I'm being honest. Okay, he doesn't have a microphone. Never mind. Russell. Oh, Russell. Excuse me. God, don't mean to barge in, but God almighty. Where's Russell? There he is. Russell leading, coming to the white flag, leading that entire 2-to-go lap. Leading a mile and a half on the white flag, and then the 64 finally makes his move. Do you think you could have done anything differently to defend that move, and then, or maybe swing back at him in turns 3 and 4? But yeah, tell me what? God Almighty, tell me what happened for you in the car.
I don't know. I don't know if it was my instincts or something, but I just stuck to the bottom. Yeah, pretty much. I just stuck to the bottom because the car was pretty good on the bottom. But with the 64 going high, I felt like I was gonna jackknife him and cost us some spots. So I stayed low. He got that runoff, and he cleared. So I had no redeemable shot. But it's all good. At least we got third. But
Is that it? Russell, I think you cut out.
Well,
Well, indeed. Well, another heartbreaking loss for the 48 of Russell here tonight.
This is coming up then.
Oh, there you go.
Never mind.
Now I can hear you.
Well, as I was saying before, I was trying to win it for Greg Biffle and his entire family. Great driver. He had a lot of success. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be, I guess.
All right. Well, as I was saying, a heartbreaking loss for Russell again, but locked into the playoffs, so that's something to look forward to in 2 weeks when we're back racing at Darlington. Hopefully, you can get it done there.
We'll see ya.
All right. Next, we'll talk to Sierra. We'll do a virtual interview with Sierra since he's already left the game. There we go. All right, Sierra, unfortunately, just outside of the playoffs, first car eliminated here tonight at Scorcher. I feel for you, but tell me what you needed differently to happen here tonight to make your way above that cut line, to point your way above that 31.
I'm not in the mood for anything right now other than to say that the 31, specifically Scars, is a fucking whore that will never learn how to drive.
wow.
Shouldn't even be behind the wheel of any type of car. So, absolutely no way I'm letting anything slide. So,
Wow.
so you know what? Guess what? I will be appealing these to fans who has also had issues. Multiple people have had issues with Ghost, who should have been penalized way before this race even happened. And I don't know what else to say. I don't know how it is not in his head that he is in the wrong for literally anything.
Okay, well, yeah, very fiery interview from Sierra, but yeah, unfortunately, as I said, missing the playoffs. But hopefully, we'll see you back for a few more races this season, and maybe you can pay the 31 back, or I guess the 27 back on the racetrack. But we'll see.
No, I'm fucking appealing him. I want him penalized. I want him gone from the fucking track.
All right, well,
Got some beef going on here.
yeah, thanks for talking to us, Sierra, and hopefully you can sleep tonight. Okay, wow, wow, man,
Man.
wow. All right, I guess for our final interview tonight, we'll talk to Ethan, waiting here at the end of pit road. Joined late, but had a good run. Came back from a lap down, and ran at the front of the field for a good portion of the race. So, Ethan, tell us how your half of a night went, I guess, here at Scorcher.
It was really fun. I was fast and I was being a good pusher, and I got I was behind Kirby for a while when he was up there, but I was just having a great old time, and I flipped twice.
Yeah. Somehow you find a way to get that car off the ground every week. So, or every week that you show up, I feel like. So, congratulations on that, I guess. But unfortunately, I had to watch your driver miss the playoffs tonight. What were you thinking as you watched the 28 battle for that spot?
I was actually the car behind him. I was behind that car, and I was trying to push him up to the front, but I don't know. It's tough. It's just have to get him next season.
Yeah, just got to move on to next season. That's the sentiment I'm getting from a few of the drivers that were eliminated. But
we got Hernan in though, so
yeah,
hopefully he makes a long run.
Got one Gyro car in. That's all you need to make a statement. So, yeah, thanks for talking to me, Ethan, and hopefully we see you back for a few more races this season.
All right, thanks.
All right, well, that will do it for our coverage of... Actually, wait. I want to show something else. I gotta show the playoff schedules. All right. So, as we conclude our Brake Series race at Scorcher, here's a look at the playoff schedule for the Brake Series as we move on 2 weeks after our Christmas off week. So we'll start off at Darlington, then we'll move to Talladega. Then we'll have our elimination race for round 1 at Richmond. We'll eliminate 4 drivers and dwindle our playoff field down to 6. Then kick that round off at Watkins Glen. Brake Series will go to Elwood after that. And then Dover will be the eliminator for the round of 6, where 2 drivers will be eliminated, and it'll be a 4-driver fight through 3 races. Charlotte, Maryland, and Homestead, Miami to close out the season and crown a champion. So make sure you tune in. Going to be a great 9 weeks of racing. But yeah, this will do it for our coverage of the Redragon 300 from the Scorcher Arena. Nick makes it in the playoffs over the 28 of Sierra. And the field is now set for the playoffs. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be posting on our posts for the playoffs lineup after playoff points are added. And we will also have our highlights from this race and tomorrow night's Cup Series race. So with that, this has been Ford and King, and we're signing off. Hope everybody has a good night.
Yes, sir. We'll see you.